Hi everyone, it's Olivia Grace back with another video. Today's topic is happiness. So I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of tips on how to be more happy and how to maintain happiness. So the first thing that I want to say about it is that happiness is a choice. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but it is. It's based off of our attitude and our perspective and what we choose to do in our day-to-day life. So most people are waiting on a certain circumstance, maybe a person, a thing to come around, and then they feel that they then have permission to be happy. But the truth is, none of these things that we want will make us happy, because everything that we want that comes to us comes with its own set of problems and own set of things that we feel like could be better, could be tweaked, could be more of this and less of that. So this is our human nature. Our desire is insatiable. We can never, get enough and say, okay, now I have enough, until we choose to say, I have enough to be happy. Now, this is not to discourage you from wanting things. It's great to want things. It's great to grow and evolve. That's again, part of our nature. This is the reason why our desire is so insatiable, because we're meant to evolve and to grow. But there's a difference between always feeling lackful and feeling like you don't have enough and feeling like always looking to the future and waiting for something to make you happy. And there's a difference between knowing, that things are working out for you. Yes, you're growing, but you're happy and content with what has already come to be and what situation you're in right now. And that is the situation that really leads you to more happy situations. So happiness is a choice. It is a decision to wake up and say, I'm going to be more grateful today than I am ungrateful for the things that I don't have. I'm going to be focusing on my accomplishments rather than my failures. Just making small decisions like this are what contribute to happiness. So there is like a little formula that does equal happiness, and it sounds too simple to be true, but it is. So what it is all the actions and things and people that contribute to making you feel good and making you feel happy. Do more of those, incorporate more of those into your life. All the things that are negative, the people that are negative, the circumstances that you just really walk away feeling drained from, do less of those things. It sounds super simple and like, well, aren't I already doing that? But you're probably not. If you're unhappy, you can't be doing things that you enjoy if you're unhappy majority of the time. So what it really takes is being mindful, paying attention. When exactly did my energy go down? Was it when I started hanging out with this certain friend? Was it when I went to this certain place? When I ate this certain thing, when I did this certain thing? What causes these? Like being aware of your thoughts, being aware of your circumstances, being aware of people that are surrounding you. This can really help you and see like, okay, these are the things that feed my soul. These are the things that feed my happiness. And these are the things and the people that don't feed my soul and don't feed my happiness. And so of course you want to add more, to the half that does add happiness, and take away more from the part that doesn't add happiness. So you have to think about what does make you happy. Is it small things like maybe you love to read books? You should be reading every day. And everybody's thing is, I don't have time. I don't have time. You have time. We talk on the phone for hours and gossip. We watch, hours and hours of TV and binge on Netflix and, stare into space. Like we do all kinds of stuff. We have plenty of time. So just take a few minutes. You are worth to yourself a few minutes to do something that makes you happy, whether it's drawing, painting, talking with friends. Maybe it is hanging out with friends. Maybe it's just having some alone time, being in nature, going on a walk, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Make sure that you put time into doing those things and stop doing the other things that don't make you happy. Maybe you have to stop hanging out with some type of people. Maybe you have to stop going a certain place that you're always used to going, and you're worried like, well, what do people think about me? If I stop hanging out with these people, what do they say? And if I stop going to these places with these people, then what will they think? Like, it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think. It matters how you feel. So you have to be able to choose your happiness and you being good over what people will say, because they'll always have something to say. No matter what you're doing, good or bad, people will always have something negative to say. You can think of anybody that is, famous, has all the money, whatever, anybody. The more love you get, the more hate you also get on the opposite side. So it is what it is. You might as well be true to yourself. So the last thing that we can all do right now to start being more happy is to be grateful. Gratitude is one of the strongest and most powerful feelings when it comes to manifesting and when it comes to just anything in life. When you're in a state of gratitude and being grateful for what you have rather than what you don't have, it's hard to be in a bad mood. When you're looking at the fact that, wow, I have a shelter over my head during this hot summer. There's a lot of people on the streets that don't have a shelter over their head, or don't have water to drink, or don't have food to eat, and don't know when the next time they will have that. But I have all these things readily available to me right now in this moment. When you're coming from that place, it's hard to feel like life really sucks. You know, when you're looking at your children, or looking at your significant other, or looking at your family members or your friends, and really feeling true appreciation for them being in your life, like looking at your children like, wow, I created that. Like, that came out of me. This is here because of me, and it loves me unconditionally, and I love, you know, him or her unconditionally. That, you can't feel angry when you're focused on that. So gratitude is something that we can do every day. Every person should do some type of gratitude process every day. Most of the time twice a day, but you know, I won't ask too much. But just wake up, say thank you. Thank you for waking me up today. That's something that a lot of people didn't get. Thank you for having me be healthy. You know, like, we're thinking, I want, you know, this and that and the other, and I can't be happy until I have those. But then let you lose your health, let you end up in the hospital with a serious illness, let you even get like the flu or something. You can't breathe and you're throwing up every 2 seconds. I bet then, you know, what it takes for you to be happy will shift. It'll just be, let me just feel good again and I'll be happy. So it's always a choice, just to see, what do I have rather than I don't have. If you're looking at this video right now, you have some type of availability to not only an electronic, but to Wi-Fi, to some type of, you know, cell phone carrier. Like, you have a lot more than what a lot of people in the world have. When you can start to see your life from that angle, you will not only feel better, but you will attract more things that bring happiness to you. So you guys give these things a try. I'm super blessed and super grateful to be able to talk with y'all today. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.